This is what I have to do. Before I let you waste any time at all, I'll tell you right now, this video is going to be all over the place. I am going to be bringing up very little ideas, and I repeat things and I do things over and over and over. And why are you doing things over and over? Because I don't forget that way. If I'm able to do it over, it's repetitive. If it's repetitive, I remember. If it's remember, I'll remember something, just one little thing that gets added to it. It's just like the story. This morning, a friend of mine calls and says, what are you doing? Oh, I'm hanging around doing some videos and writing and a little bit of the dishes. And he says, but you're not working? And then Caroline gives me a call and says to me, the car is the ark, is the reminder, because you read the ark, caro, ark, the old carriage, the old car, the cart wheel, how the two hands to the 2 feet to the two hands to the 2 feet both get to touched around and around and around we go. And I repeat and I say, to the ark of her is she, is who is, can be him or her, irrelevant to the fact. What are you doing? And I said the same thing. Videos, writing, cleaning the house. She says, is that all you do is work? Within a 5-minute period, one person says, you're not going to work. And the other person said, is that all you do is work? To get on to the next one is, we have a circle. Now, if we cut a circle in a circle in a circle in a circle, what is the benefit to any one of these circles? In order for them to have a perfect rotation, okay, it can either be the outside wheel or the inside hole that turns around that makes them identical. If I put it at the bottom, this will spin and come all the way down here. So if I needed to knock something, it would knock something down here, come all the way up, but never touch the roof. I'd have to have a slice in the floor for it to go through to open a gateway. In here goes the pin. This is the center of everything that is around it. Everything, and so on and so forth. YMCA, we're just going to show you YMCA. Y25-7, M13-4, right away Christ. C, creation. A, alternative creation, alternative, alternator. Alligator, see you later, alligator. Hang up the phone. Or are you hugging them when you say that? So we know the key is in the center. This is your 50, because with this one, you can go straight through all the way to the end, and at the end, you can decide where you want to go, which door. But the reality is you're standing in the middle of the room. Where is the advantage for you? Oh, standing. The floor. You're in room number 39, floor number 18. The ceiling is the ceiling of 18, but it is going to be related to the floor of 19. You cannot tear apart 18 and 19 because it is the ceiling and the roof and the ceiling. 18 and 19, 37, went to 36, and Nibiru has come back. You see, Nibiru is outside the number range. Once you get outside the number range, you say, I am taking what I had left with from the back and brought it all the way to the front. It's pretty simple. If I go A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and then it stops, and I turn the corner towards the left, and it starts A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and it stops. It doesn't go down and up, because then I'd be telling the gematria story. So whoever does gematria, something I'm going to add on what I would do if I knew gematria is the minute I go to 7, and I go down to 6, did I turn around and go back? Or am I going up the stairs? This way, then this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up the stairs, like going up in a castle. My relative thinking, perception, and understanding tells me that all the basic Roman stories, all my king's horses and all my king's men, the knights of the round table, and all these particular times. And if we can go back, we can go to the pre-ancient, because before Pharaoh, really and truthfully, you were going like Neanderthal. And the African king brought Pharaoh. Pharaoh the land, and Bildacetes was my father, and Pharaoh is my son. So the cities is my father, and the Pharaoh is my semence, my seed. To plant the seed to Pharaoh the land, to make growth within her. She, L is the bell. It is the gateway, because inside the letter L is the family member. Hey, E. Hey, I. What's happening in the O? Well, the water is the O. It is also the circle. And how much do you owe? And did you win? Are we winners? Because OW backwards is WO. Or how about own? But where am I, E? I don't know. I. O? 60 seconds, right? E-I-E-I-O is when you connect 59 and 59, and then the 59 goes to 60, and then the 59 goes to 60, and your 59, his 59 is 60-60. You're kissing fish. Well, that's in my own reality, of course. All I'm trying to do is take past history, add a few numbers together, and see how they are relevant just because of the color. Just because of one letter. Just because you used 4 letters and I used 4 letters, and our first letter was G and our last letter was E. Just because you spoke French and I spoke English and he spoke Spanish and they spoke German, Ireland, Scotland, New Zealand, accents of the English language. Then I was looking at something and it said Vikings, like Vikings, and then the jack hook, the boat that I built around the little candle holder, Jacob's ladder, right? So what I want to bring up next is I'm thinking. Hold on, I have to send this.